And welcome back, everybody, to episode 25. Yes, today is the 25th episode of this series. First thing I would like to say, if you are still watching this and you're not subscribed, please do. But after that point, the goal for today's episode is to definitely get more parts of the moon done. So like this other sector right here, just skip past this animation intro thing. Let's go claim the one possible warehouse building site so that we can get to work on this. My goal, if it doesn't make the video too long, is to get both sectors done. Both this sector all the way done and this sector all the way done. That's my goal. Whether or not that is possible, it's a whole nother story. But that is my goal.
New transfer route delivers.
So now we sent enough of those over here. Let's run that.
Spaceport expansion process.
And now we have this claimed. Where's the sectory project? Accept.
Okay.
Skip
Some of
that.
these lunar entrepreneurs have
So now we need
vision
20 diamonds. Okay.
and great leadership for the richest of the uber-rich.
Diamonds
World
coming
economic crisis later, we
from...
have an ugly, unfinished
Sure
block
there.
out in the gray. Or rather, the future site of the next
Confirm.
must-go luxury hotel complex.
Delete. Yes.
Well, you tell me. I'm just
Okay,
a
this,
facilitator.
we're trying to go fast here today.
All of the profits are yours if you do my stuff. Fair.
We're also trying to
Transfer route registered.
reduce... Oh, no, what am I saying? Well, I just noticed that. One second. Let me turn down this because that seemed really loud in OBS. Turn that down. Why is our money so low? Okay, the stock market is killing us. Like, killing us. And also, if you guys didn't notice, yes, I do play in between episodes. Some people didn't notice that. For some, I know some people won't notice that. But yeah, I do play in between episodes. That is how we get these slight variations between episodes. I'm not going to do everything on camera. I'm also not going to mention everything on camera. So, yeah, that's just so you guys are aware of that. I'm not ever going to do everything on camera. If I did everything on camera, it would be on like episode 30, and I'd be uploading episode maybe every single day of at least, not every single day, quite often in a week, so that because I do quite a lot of work. Like I'll come in, I'll play, and I'll do crisis sectors to get combat experience up. I'll just do random stuff sometimes. Redesign the orbital space station. Haven't done that yet, but that's one of the things I want to do. And yeah, there's just plenty of things like that. What do you want? No. What do you want? No. What do you want? No. Shush, lady, come on. We need 500 the workforce. Oh, that's a bit big. So let's get that in. We're gonna have to build one more because we're building two. No. Well, let's do again. 1, 2, 3. Remove these two middle ones. Right there we go. Got it. Actually, right click this time. And then let's put tons and tons of modules. Yes. Because I think this will produce like 270 of this per minute. I think. I don't remember precisely, but I'm pretty sure it's like in the range like 270. Rotate, please. Let's actually put you there. Let's remove that extra nick, though. Ah, well, whatever. If I can't reach the Neko, it's fine. And then over these bigger ones, let's put one of you. Let's bring some titanium in here. Let's put tons of those on. Let's take this. Let's put. Right. Yep. And then accumulator. Let's go buy some titanium because I'm not in the mood for waiting. Accumulator. This. Oh, one of the other things I wanted to mention was I did not need a fifth one. Was
Energy shortage.
probably tomorrow, so Thursday, there'll be another episode coming out, but it won't be a standard episode. It will be an episode about Anno 1800 in the new DLC, explaining basically everything you need to know about how that DLC works. Everything. Like when I say everything, I mean everything. So, if you guys need to know stuff, it will most likely be in that video. And if it's not, tell me, because what I can then do is make a part 2 and come and be like, yeah, here's all the things I missed. Which honestly is very probable to happen with how often I miss stuff. There we go. Then take wherever that position is, and then take wherever that position is, line that up there, then that one needs radiation protection. That one and that one. Plop a logistics thing. Plop a road. Plop people reducers. Let's make some. Well, is this done? This thing right here? It's done, so let's just import some power. Moon to moon, done.
Transfer route beginning operation.
It's probably not efficient, but whatever. People. So let's go
I
buy
despise those terrorists. Hot
some
merchandise.
of
Be
both,
careful.
some titanium. And let's plop. One more. Oh, that just blocked. You literally use one person, you can't get it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. You have 3 accumulator units. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, these buildings use 1 person with 4. Okay, then let's grab you. And let's put you there. And how much more titanium do we need? A lot. So these all need to be maxed. What I can do is I can just click. Did I only build 3? Well, yeah, I don't know what this game is doing. Okay, now click. Has max, has all, has all, has all, has all. Okay. And how much are we still missing? 120. And 120 divided by 44. 474. 44 is, I want to say like 3. Because it's taking forever to load. Come on. I think, yeah, so for it'd be like 3 point something something. Let's pull up a calculator. So 120 divided by 44 is equal to 2.27, which that would be then 3. So let's just round it to 3 fulls. So 1, 2, 3. Grab the road. That's basically as straight as we're getting. Run the road there. Also run it there. Did I just actually make a square? that's cool if I did. Then let's go grab another one of these, plop one there. Then let's add 1, 2, 3, 4, and all of that. Then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not organized in any matter, but it works. And put all the modules on, and look at that, we are now making 500 titanium plates. Okay. Well, I think we make enough titanium plates to build a few houses. I'm not so certain on how many houses, but definitely a few. Wait, is it actually not able to keep up? If it's not actually able to keep up, that's cool, because that means I finally found something that actually rivals the production speed of that. There we go. So let's finish putting in a few more houses. And then let's definitely put that all the way up, put that down. That down. Well, that's the only thing I didn't think about is every now and again I'm gonna have to like chisel out a house there and a house, I'm guessing like there to create protection ball things, shield protectors. I mean, this should be fine. Like these small ones here, I can just put like a small one shield protector there, a large one there, and a large one there. And there we go. Houses. And I still magically do not have... Oh, I'm also not making anything.
Attention.
So let's get an oxygen plant up in here. Let's realign that guy.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific
And then let's
products.
put... No, we... Okay. Well, I want this to be like a bulk production sector, eventually. Can I have 2? Okay, so that we need a third oxygen plant. So I think that should make enough oxygen, at least even to make it and sell it.
Logistics network overburdened.
Because yes, it will make enough oxygen, but does it make it enough to sell it as well? That's the big thing. That's 5. I always build 5. I mean, that doesn't affect us really that much right now because we're still doing the easy level where we can remove things and not get like completely destroyed in the process. But actually, I need to move that one out of the way because these are also going to have a... That removes 3 logistics. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not really going to make a difference, but it makes something of a difference. Okay, and then next step is we need moon ice mine. Probably at least one of those.
Ready for the digging.
Yeah, one of those. Just one though. Okay. So there's like oxygen done.
There's not much to show.
Bioenhancers, this is one of the things that I will not be like bulk producing or mass producing is the proper term, I believe. Here's because they are so painful to build. In one of my older saves I used to do, I had a sector where I think I made 1,000 of these things because I was exporting them because I had that bug where the stock market wouldn't be affected. So I was making millions off it. But there was all of it had these biocatalysts, so my tundra was just going crazy. It was a lot. And that's just the little back roads, I guess you could call it. Let's put, yeah, just one more in. And then every single one of these needs 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And an energy one, because these consume quite a bit of energy.
Logistics network overburdened.
And then we need rare earth metals. So, rare earth metals. Well,
Astronaut team incoming.
I'm guessing we're gonna need quite a few, so. No, we actually might not need that many. Now that I look at it. Because this is projected to output how much? Yeah, 57. Okay, there we go. Got that all done. Next would definitely have to be well, let's see, what else do we need? Repairs. I'd rather not build a ton of them, just build that. So here, let's go back to this sector. Let's create transfer out of rejuvenators. Of however many this will take, 50 of them, sure. And then let's go make some more power. Do you maxed out? You maxed out. Sure, let's just squeeze these things in. How many more of these can I put? One. So you can only put one. And then because that costs so much money. Well, nah. 5. Look at that. $75 to run an entire fusion power plant. It's amazing. I know that we're gonna need a lot of these things now, though, which I currently do not make the most of. Oh, we're only minus 12? Okay, enough helium and enough moon ice, done. All done, just like that. And then jump over to here, bump you up to 10,000. What? Transfer route. Okay, I'll have to go fix that guy real fast. Let's go fix the molybdenum problem here. And you should really be 130. And then now we're here. These are all aluminum mines. Do we have it not full? Oh, there's a not full molybdenum mine. There we go. Now jump back to this crater for another minute till that's done. I just realized we've already been doing already 20 minutes into this episode. So from now on, if there's a thing like this, we are jumping. We are cutting and we are jumping. Because I want to get at least this sector done. That doesn't mean both. If we have the time, oh yeah, do both. But at least get this sector done. At least. It's not gonna be that hard. I don't think. But now I say it's gonna be like I'm super hurt. It's just gonna be like the most challenging quest you've ever seen. Or not quest, what would it be? Sector project, yeah, sector project. That's what these things are called. That entire thing for 10? Dude, get some better general contractors. I'm just gonna no. Okay, there's food. We need Intelware, gravity, and androids. So, fun thing about this: if we make anti-gravity, we make Intelware. So if we need just -6 to -3, so that should be enough. Which that means I can take you, tell you to do some stuff. Good. You need 10 fusion cells. That means we need that plus that. Good. And then we also need helium-3. And with the excess of that, we'll also run a fusion plant over here. We need some helium-3. Plop a building out over there. Put a little guy by it. Make that helium. And that's -21. So let's go make another moon ice thing. +8. There we go. And then we're all good. Now let's ship 3 androids. And I know that I'm basically wasting time, and this is going to be a very long episode because we're going to be 23 minutes in, and we've only have 3 of 5 on the first one. So there's going to be a lot of cuts after this point. Like a lot. So what I might do... Actually, no, we'll do that once we finish the first section. Then I'll do what I'm thinking of doing, which is time-lapsing the entire thing and doing a voiceover, just talking about what we're doing, and maybe putting that time-lapse in like the top right-hand corner and then building out our city. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it goes later in the episode. It's a problem for later production. Cargo loaded. Okay. We're so close. One thing I do want to do is open it. Hire both insiders and try to do that. To get us out some debt. I mean, making $1.5 million is nice, don't get me wrong, but I also would like to make $2 million. Because that sounds like fun. But making $2 million is also a lot of money. Like, we're always at account limit anyways, so it's not like it's really gonna do that much. Oh, buddy, we barely got that. Okay, we'll be back in 5 minutes. Try to cut down episode time. Okay, see you in 5 minutes. All right, see you then. Alrighty, we are back after a quick 5-minute cut. And I did realize that I did say Thursday when these episodes come out on Friday. I obviously do record these way ahead of time. So, yeah, we'll come out Saturday. Saturday at the latest. We might come out a bit earlier. If it comes out earlier, it would come out a day before this. So it already came out and you would already know about it. But most likely it's coming out Saturday. Or at the same time as this. Probably Saturday though. But Windows Thursday to Saturday for that episode. And that will probably be a very long episode. When I say very long, I mean possibly 2 to 3 hours long. Because I want to go over every single aspect of the game. So, what would happen if I were to sell lunar titanium plating? 500 of it. No, not quite worth it. $701. Now here's they're down to 14? 14? Well, they're at 3,000. It's impressive that they're down to 14. Okay. Did we get that one delivered? Deliver. Come on, lady. We don't call all day. I probably should have cut this out, but whatever. We're rolling with it. What else we might want to do? Okay, do we want to do this? Do we want to try to get this? That costs 50? Well, actually, it costs 75. That's a little expensive, and I don't want to go through and try to get that to work right now. That sounds like a lot. Because, like, going through and getting all of that just to get what? A slight benefit or something? Of shield range, a shield range that I'm not even going to use. I mean, that's the only thing I would say is it's... Yeah. Magnetite, no. Credits, no. Credits, no. Does it look like I need credits? I have 11.8 million of them. Which is not like a terrible amount. Like, not a lot, but also not like a super insane amount. It's a definitely tolerable amount, but nothing crazy. Okay, that did not deliver properly. Had a long day. You know, it's a fun. This is a fun life. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys are watching this and you guys are like space nerds or something, but Artemis 1 has their rocket coming out and launching. I think 27th of the 1st was the original launch window last time I read. That was the original launch window. That they might have changed it by now. I would have to go through and read it again, but I'm pretty sure it's that date. Which, you know, after what that rocket's gone through is pretty impressive. But yeah, they've done quite a lot of work on that rocket. I mean, it's a huge rocket, it's super impressive, but it's just really challenging for them to do it. I mean, I always compare it to like SpaceX and their Starship. In 2 years, they've done so much more development and they've gone so much further. But you know, it's a government-ran organization, so
Our guests are all. Didn't you check your social media?
that's life. Microchips. Let's get some microchips. Microchips. This place would have a lot. Confirm. Wrong sector. Shush. And then this sector we want to get that gone. 'Cause that's costing us a lot of money. To run that is like a lot of money. Microchips. Let's get those. What is this? Titanium plating? Wow. You know, we don't need it. We don't need the people up in space anymore, but I mean, it's people, right? The more the merrier. I mean, possibly. I don't know. For a truth, I honestly don't know. Because I've never been to space. I don't know if you want more people or not. Probably do, but because then you can make everything more efficient. Big container. Yeah. This is like a really fun thing once it's done. It looks super cool, but we're nowhere near done. So what I'm going to do after this is once this delivers, there's going to be a cut and we're going to go into a time lapse. I'm going to time lapse all my work for finishing this one, and then we're going to do a review. I'm going to talk for like about a minute probably, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do the last time lapse, and I'll have this entire sector done. What I want you guys to do is comment down below. Tell me if you like it, because if you like me doing this and I can do this for sector projects, I will do this and we can knock out the rest of our sector projects and finish with this season. And then maybe we'll focus more on Anno 1800, or maybe we'll go play 2070. You know, 2070 is a fun game. So now with this, we'll be back. We'll start a time lapse right when this. Yeah, we'll start a time lapse. Okay, see you guys in a bit. And we are going straight into the time lapse. So if this time lapse does start to look a little stuttery or a little weird at some points, expect that, because let's put it this way. I may not have left it running for a while. I believe it's this clip that you're seeing is 8 minutes long. I don't know, I might end up shortening it, but I'm probably gonna keep it at 8 minutes, otherwise it gets too stuttery. But alright, let's just go over what we're doing. We're going over these quick segments. We just need to deliver 30 of these in the 9 minutes. You can see here, I just straight up left. Then I came back for a little bit, and I'm back, and I got bored, so I went to go do one of these crisis sectors. I did not do an advanced one. Oh no, I haven't done the crisis sector yet. That does come later. I do get bored and do that. I wanted to go read the synthetics thing. Don't know. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, I don't know why. All of a sudden, I wanted to go read that. Very interesting, you know. But I did end up getting bored, so I decided to go do the a crisis sector. I didn't do an advanced one. I don't know when this happens, but I'm gonna just talk about it anyways. So here's the observation platform. It's the thing that we got from doing the first part. It's super interesting than me looking at the Earth. Oh, so pretty. Quests. None of the quests are ever good. I mean, in this late game state, they're never good. When it's in the early game, yeah, they're super useful. But late game, no. So we went to go do basic crisis sector. Not even the most advanced or the second most advanced. The most basic one crisis sector. It was super easy. I just need to do something for a second. I didn't even do all the quests. I did leave one. You'll see that. I always love watching these time lapses. It's like little dots that move around rapidly. But oh yeah, I did leave it here because I don't remember what I was doing, but left it there. That's besides the point. It was not that hard. It was just to, I think it was just to waste time, really. Nothing too exciting. I am gonna let you guys watch this right now because I mean, you guys can watch it. It's gonna be very quiet because the music that is in the background is very quiet. And then we're done. And miraculously, we got just enough to get to the next level. So, we got the next level and bought the next tier of ships. And this last one, this is where I started leaving quite often. So what I'm going to do for this last part, so I'm going to talk about the plans, the future plans for this series and what we're doing. So, this is episode 25. We still have, if I go check, we still have, excluding this one because we'll finish this one today, 1, 2, 3, 4 sector projects that we haven't done. 3 of them are completely untouched, which means we have a lot of work to do. And if we want to do this time-lapse thing, I can stay more focused and get it done, and then just time-lapse the 3 sections, make it like, make them like 20-minute long videos. I will talk over them, explain everything that's going on and all that, but for the most part, I won't need to do any of that. But what I'm really working forward to is that this season is coming close to an end. We've reached 1 million people, and we almost have all the sector projects done. I mean, we are pretty close. But with this season coming to an end, and the original plan, if you ever watched the season premiere, was to, once the season ends, take a week break, and then go and start season 2, which would be the exact same thing. But instead of us being on the easiest difficulty, we would use the preset medium difficulty, or the second tier, which I think is like advanced difficulty, because of standard, advanced, expert, veteran, I believe. That's the difficulty sets, which we were going to do all 4. But with the current running, the fact of how the viewership and how low it is, I mean, don't get me wrong, the viewership is pretty good for a 25 subscriber channel, but it's pretty low. And compared to how fast my recent Anno 1800 episode 1 blew up, I'm thinking about switching to Anno and then placing this series on Fridays with a little thing called Factorio. I mean, if you play the Anno games and you are really into like the mechanical aspect, you know, you do all the math and stuff, you probably have heard of Factorio. But if you haven't, there will be a link to it in the description below, all the normal stuff that's there, which is just that simple phrase I always put, or random phrase talking about the episode, and then the links to all the other stuff. That's the plan. That is probably going to happen once we finish this season. But now that we're done with this quick little time lapse, I think I left it running for quite a bit. But we are going to get back in, and I'm going to do another time lapse where we're going to talk. I'm going to go do a quick review of everything, make sure you got it all, and then we're going to go straight into another time lapse. So, see you guys in the next time lapse. Back after that quick time lapse. This is a very short recap of what we basically were going on. We announced a new video schedule and that. We talked about what we did. We didn't do very much, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to do this first part, so we have some interaction in this video. But for the most part, we are going to be time-lapsing the rest of this. I will come back at the end of the episode to say goodbye and thank you to you guys. But for the most part, this episode will be ending off with a time lapse. So we're gonna actually jump into the time lapse right now. Actually, yeah, we're gonna jump into the time lapse right now, and see you guys in a few minutes when we're back from the time lapse and have this sector project done. Okay, so this is an interesting place. We have no time lapse yet. The Moon Hotel is done. So OBS didn't like it when I tried to stop the 56-minute long recording of our time lapse that we had to do. And it only made it a minute and 44 seconds. So it was no point. So luckily most of it was just waiting, but I mean I really wish I could show you guys what we did. But, you know, stuff happens. I try to minimize losses like that, but yeah, I'm also just learning. But like, look at this thing, though. Like, look at how big it is. It's a hotel. But now we have also this. So first off, we have a combat arena. So here, let's make like a little place for these. Combat arena. Here are the things. So we have our combat arena. Ooh, they're fighting. Observation ring, and then a bungee jump. Or bungee launcher. Like, look at this. Like, what? That's not bungee, that's a rocket pack. Oh, well, whatever. Who wins? Or is this just on an infinite loop? Or is there just no winner? Yeah, no, there's no winner. That's just on an infinite loop. Darn, I really want to see if there was a winner. But yeah, sorry for the troublications with the recording. Trying to figure it all out. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below, do all the fun things. Next episode, we're going to do our time-lapse method to get this Arctic trade one completely done, and then start doing the other moon one. That'll leave these two will be our last two to do, and this one will probably be the last one. So yeah, see you guys next week for another episode of this. Saturday there will be the everything you need about the new Anno 1800 DLC. And then obviously on Wednesday is our Anno 1800 series episode 3. So yeah, see you guys then. All right, bye.